because they just hit them all bang, 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 and I liked them, but then they should have just ended it.
All right, segment 15 with a promo between Goldilocks, Joel Gertner, and the Rainbow Express. The Rainbow Express say, hey, Goldie, we know a guy that can fix that mess of a hair you have. They're like, oh. Goldie asks a question, but Joel interrupts her saying, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. You're simply too beautiful.
Who's the face and who's the heel here?
I don't know what's happening. Wrestling's weird. She asks who will fight the Rainbow Express in the finals. And Joel says he doesn't know, but he'll wrestle her later. Goldie seems surprised, but not disgusted by that.
And I'm not surprised by her reaction.
Yeah. Joel says they should be given a bye and be awarded the titles. As they leave, Joel kisses Goldilocks, and the Rainbow Express shout, gross! However, she seems to like it.
Yeah. You downplay it by he kisses her. He grabs her and forces his tongue down her throat.
Yeah, full dip.
And then runs away. A drive-by kissing.
Yeah, there was definitely some assault there.
You're not allowed to do that.
No. We go to the match. I have to mention this. I don't know if you caught this, but I caught it every time, and I laughed every time. JB announces that the match must happen because the Rainbow Express come out first, and then JB's like, what? The TNA has decided the match must happen. And when he says that, a fan perfectly timed shouts a Little John, what? Like, just perfectly.
NWA has ruled that they must have opponents for this finals match. What?
Every time. It was perfect. It was perfect. So the Rainbow Express versus Jerry Lynn and his mystery partner, which we get revealed 5 seconds later, so it's not that much of a mystery. AJ Styles! What?
On a race in the USA. I like that song.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely up there in the songs that are good in this company.
It's not a long list.
It's not. It's not. But James Mitchell is definitely number one.
Yes.
AJ and Jerry Lynn get attacked as they enter the ring, and commentary puts over AJ Styles for last week and this week. After sending the Rainbow Express to the outside, Lynn does a plancha, and then AJ Styles does a corkscrew plancha. In the ring, Lynn goes for a go-behind on Lenny, but Lenny smiles and grinds his hips. In the corner, Lynn stomps Lenny and stops Bruce from blindsiding him with a drop toe hold that sends Bruce's face first into Lenny's crotch. And then Lynn picks it up and does it a few more times. Bang, 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 bang into the crotch.
I don't know if you realized it, but when he put him into the turnbuckle, he was about to go for the Bronco Buster. And as he runs to go do it, the reason he stops himself is because he goes, oh, wait, he might like this. And then just starts stomping into him.
I didn't understand why he stopped. Okay, that makes sense. It took me
the second time to realize that. And Jerry Lynn was like, wait a minute, I don't know if I want to do that. And then just started stopping him.
So Joel gets involved, and that allows the Rainbow Express to get the kiss tag. Jerry Lynn turns it around with a reverse the shoulder block through the ropes into a leg drop onto Bruce. It's a spot that he did, I think, last week against Loki at some point. So we get a tag to AJ, who hits a rolling heel kick and then tags back out.
Yep.
Joel distracts the ref, and that gives a low blow on Jerry Lynn. Bing. What happened to wrestlers? How come they don't keep bells in their trunks anymore?
They only did that in the N64 universe.
So tag to Lenny, who puts Lynn in the Tiger Tamer, but AJ breaks it up with the same spot from last week where Bruce gets distracted by the ref, and then the opponent comes in and clotheslines him out of the move.
They don't have a very extensive playbook.
No, because I've seen all their moves from 2 matches. Like, it's not good.
They blew their load early.
Ooh,
that's a match I want to see. The Rainbow Express versus the Johnson.
No. God, we can't get it now. They're already gone.
Oh,
They're already gone. They wasted it. So the Rainbow Express stays in control, and a kiss tag sends Lenny back into the ring. Don West doesn't freak out from the kiss tag, and Ed goes, "Hey, what happened? You didn't freak out. Did you fall asleep?" And Don quietly, almost under his breath, goes, it's just redundant.
I'm over it at this point. Wow. Is he growing up before our eyes?
I
Is it a
guess.
slow process?
I don't know. Maybe it's a quick process when you just overload him with gay, and he's just like, all right, I can't keep being upset by it. It's too much.
I'm gonna make you smoke this entire pack of cigarettes.
I think that's what it is. So we get a long 17-second vertical suplex by Lenny. Pretty nice. Bruce does his big springboard sunset flip to Jerry Lynn, and Jerry Lynn reverses it by kneeling into a pin. But then he goes, "Oh shit!" because he realizes that his dick is near Bruce's face, and that's not good. So he
Which
gets
throws him off balance.
Yeah, and he gets pinned, but it's only for a 2. Yeah.
Jerry Lynn. I love Jerry Lynn. I always have. You know for a fact he put this match together.
Just the way he was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I love him.
Oh man. So Lynn goes for, you know it, baby, a tilt-a-whirl. But what the fuck? Bruce reverses it by sitting out into a facebuster? What happened?
No one thought of that.
I thought once he starts tilting your world.
He's got his own world tilted back.
Oh. That's what the Dups meant when they did that wibbly wobbly hand motion.
Oh yeah, he's a little. He knows how to tilt your world. He tried to tilt it.
Can't tilt his world. He's too wobbly.
It's just like in Australia.
He spins the other way. Oh my god,
Yep.
that makes sense. I don't like you. How'd you trick me into that hate crime?
I'm in your head, Charles.
Oh no. So Bruce goes. Oh no, Bruce gets a head scissor choke in, and he just keeps thrusting and screaming into the back of Jerry Lynn's head.
Pretty sure you keep hearing like the crowd like moaning. Ugh!
Yeah. We get a series of finisher reversals that lead to a reverse DDT by Jerry Lynn, and it's a double down. Hot tag to AJ, who hits clotheslines and a Hurricane Rana and a super kick and a discus clothesline. He's doing it all, baby. All men in. Lenny hits a full Nelson facebuster, gets it too. Lynn hits the cradle pile driver, and then Lynn and Bruce just like tackle each other and fall outside the ring. AJ hits the spiral tap, and that's the win. Your new TNA Tag Team Champions, Jerry Lynn and AJ Styles. Post-match, AJ celebrates with both belts as Lynn looks on from outside the ring, almost kind of pissed. But then he enters, and him and AJ hug, and they celebrate. Promo length, if you remember, there was a promo all the way at the start. 1 minute and 33 seconds. Match length, 12 minutes and 23 seconds. Full segment length, 16 minutes and 57 seconds. Your thoughts?
Match of the night.
Yeah?
Oh, absolutely. Pushing AJ to the moon like they should, although I think it's weird that AJ Styles got both inaugural titles of the company.
Yes.
That was a little strange. Like, there's some more talent down there. Especially since you have all these titles and none of them are ever in the main event because the other guys are always in the main event, but you won't give them the title. So I don't understand anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, besides that, that's not the match. The match was great.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was all put together by Jerry Lynn because he's a genius. It was the only match that really felt like it had a formula and a story compared to anything else. And everything else really, like some of them did, but this one was the best one, I felt. You could tell with, like I said, those two spots, Jerry Lynn really put together his match with their gimmick involved, and thought it was really smart with all the spots he did. Definitely match of the night. Can't talk enough about how great Jerry Lynn is.
The only
I thought also, I'm sorry to cut you off,
No,
but
go ahead.
The Rainbow Express also, I thought they looked really good in this match. They didn't do their gimmick too much, even though they did, but like Lenny hit that stalling suplex and hit a couple other moves that looked great. Bruce, I always love when he gets to his little kiss on the hand tag. He comes in, it's like super vicious all of a sudden. You have to be afraid of him. It's
Right.
It's like a good dynamic in a switch. So I thought this was one of their best matches as well, because again, Jerry Lynn most likely, but
Yeah,
Yep.
man. Yeah, the only problem I had, which we already brushed past, we talked about, we kind of brushed past it, which is, man, oh man, I would love to get through one show without witnessing a crime.
oh yeah, right in the beginning,
The
just
sexual
grabbing
assault
him.
that we saw, yeah.
Just like, I was in the Navy and I finally ported. I'm just gonna grab a woman and kiss her. This is fine.
Right.
It's America.
It's America and we won the war.
They'll make a statue of this and commemorate it.
I'll make a statue of this hate crime one day. And then we'll all learn as a hate crime and be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that. Segment 16. What's going on in the back?